Okay, am I audible? Can everyone hear me?
Yes, Ardra, you are audible.
Okay. Henry Ford once said, "Coming together is a beginning, staying together is progress, and working together is success." Good evening to each and every one of you present here. With immense pleasure, I would like to welcome you all to the annual general meeting of the Innovation and Entrepreneurship Development Cell of our college. I'm Ardra Suresh and I will be your host for the day. IEDC started its journey at our college in 2015, and throughout these years, with the sincere support and hard work of our team, we have achieved numerous crowning accomplishments. IEDC has also been able to promote technology based entrepreneurship activities at our college and to create an entrepreneurial ecosystem through countless creative and distinctive endeavors. Now, before we begin the meeting, I would like to invite Ms. Amiteshwari, Chief Financial Officer of IEDC CEAL, to deliver the welcome speech. Handing over to you, Ms. Amiteshwari.
Thank you, Adra. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Today marks a new beginning for our IDC, for which we all are extremely delighted and excited for. I welcome Dr. Sunil Titi, Principal of College of Engineering, Attingal, Mrs. Mini Kumari G, Nodal Officer of IEDC CEAL, Mrs. Roshna M, Assistant Nodal Officer of IEDC CEAL, Mr. S. Mohammed Shafiq Hamid, CEO of IEDC CEAL, everyone present here, and all our viewers who are watching us live. Welcome, everyone, and your presence is highly appreciated and valuable. This journey started 6 years ago, and we have achieved so much success in this golden period. Today, we all are proud to be part of this cell. It is a significant day for all of us as we relive our last year's experience and meet our new initiators. It's a matter of great honor for all of us to be able to witness this moment in time. Before we carry on with the event, I would give my regards and appreciation to every person who made this occasion a reality. This could not have been possible without the sheer contribution of every one of you. We all are part of this due to our shared passion for the vision of IDCCR. Our passion unites us and our hard work strengthens us. Without any further delay, I would once again welcome everyone and please enjoy the show. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Amiteshwari, for your wonderful speech. Now, I would like to welcome our respected principal, Dr. Sunil Titi, who has provided us with unparalleled support and guidance for every program and activity that is conducted by IEDC CEAL, and for which we are very much grateful. Sir, please address the gathering.
Okay. So, good evening, everyone. It is very nice to see that many people have gathered here in spite of the corona, the exams, and all other difficulties that we are currently facing. I am very glad to say that IEDC has been one of the pillars of our institute. Among other all student activities that was happening here during my tenure, I think I have been completing my 5th year here right now. And during the past 5 years, IEDC has been one of the most spectacular organization in our college, performing, getting funding, and graduating engineers with vision and skill. And last year, I think, was a difficult tenure for most of the office bearers. Still, I think they managed to do an excellent work during the corona, especially building things like your hand sanitizer dispenser and other projects that many of you are part of. And I am very glad that the outgoing office bearers have done commendable work during the past couple of years. And I am very sure that the new office bearers who will be taking charge from now will also follow suit and make us proud of our college and the IDC and the vision and the mission behind this endeavor. I am very glad that some of the office bearers have landed in good jobs, and also they have gave very good exposure to the industry, most of the connections with other people. So I think that is the idea behind IEDC. Yes, not that everybody should start up some things, but you should have an experience of an industry, how a startup will look like, or how things are in the industry. So I am very glad that see this is happening in our college, and I think I will be inaugurating. I declared this event open, and you can continue with this one. Unfortunately, I'm just moving. I'm getting into my car right now. I will be listening to your show, and I will be watching. But I may not be able to join you for further directions. Anyway, thank you very much for inviting me. And I request all the juniors to keep up the spirit of our college and IEDC, so that when you come back to college, say maybe in January, we are expecting you back in college campus. So we will have a lot of additional inputs and additional things to be done. And so I expect a great grand success in the career for the outgoing officer race like Mohammed Shafiq. He has been a pillar in our college, and I think I am very glad that now we have him, Shafiq, as an alumni. So I hope he will be helping us to build up a campus network in future. Thank you very much. Thank you for the invitation, and you can continue with the show. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would like to invite Mrs. Mini Kumari Ji, Nodal Officer of IEDC CEAL, to address the gathering, who has given us with exceptional support. Over to you, ma'am.
Hi students. ശരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞാൽ എനിക്കിന്നൊന്നും പറയാൻ ഞാൻ പ്രിപ്പയർഡ് അല്ല. അതുകൊണ്ട് നിങ്ങളുടെ ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാമിന് എല്ലാ ഭാവുകങ്ങളും ഞാൻ നേരുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, നിങ്ങൾ ബാക്കിയെല്ലാം അതുപോലെ ചെയ്തോ. ഓക്കെ.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Now, we look forward for the presence of Mr. S. Mohammed Shafiq Hamid, who is the Chief Executive Officer of IEDC CEAL, with a demonstrated history of working in the computer software industry and chemical industry. So let's welcome Mr. Shafiq to give the annual report of IEDC CEAL for the year 2020-2021. Over to you, Mr. Shafiq.
Thank you, Ardra. And I would like to thank our principal, Dr. Sunil TT, for his loving words. And good evening, all. A very warm good evening to all. So today we have gathered here for the AGM, that is the Annual General Meeting 2020 to 2021. So while saying my experience in this 1 year was a fantastic one, because the team which I got was a very good team, and because of that reason only I enjoyed a lot. So from as a CEO of this innovation entrepreneurship development cell, I would like to first of all I would like to thank everyone in my team for their participation. And we started this year by a pandemic situation. You all know we were having lockdown, and we were not able to come to the college or do any program, any activity, nothing like that. But even though it was a pandemic situation, we were able to do many things that were not doing till this year. So that was the achievement, and it is a team effort. Because of our team effort only we were able to achieve this kind of things. Our Dr. Sudhiti, and our nodal officer, Minnie ma'am, and also our assistant nodal officer, Rosha ma'am. These keep giving us a lot of motivation aspect. Team we able to do it. And our board members, if I'm telling in each and every one, they have played a very vital role in the success of this IEDC team. So, and also I have to mention the first years, the second years, and the third years, who are the executive members. They were very fabulous. They did a very fabulous work. Everyone in our executive team did a very good work. Thank you all. So let's just go down the memory line. So while drawing the curtain down, we will be even we can just memorize what all things we were going through in the past 1 year. Just we can just look down. We started our thing by launching a new logo, creating a new structure for our IEDC. So it was launched on 10th of October in 2020, and we one of our students was this logo. So it was the first initiative from the beginning. It was the first initiative that began, and we did a GitHub carnival, and it was a
I think Mr. Shafiq's internet is a bit slow. Please, everyone, please be patient. He will join back in a few minutes.
hello.
Hello.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Unfortunately, my net was gone, and
Okay.
I was just saying, but then only I just recognized that I was not online. Okay, so wait a minute. I will continue. I will share the screen. Hello, am I audible right now?
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay, my screen is visible, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, your
Okay.
screen is visible.
Okay. So I think do you know where I did stop?
It was the GitHub Carnival. You were talking about
Okay.
the GitHub
Yeah.
Carnival.
Yes. So, GitHub Carnival. Actually, this program was a turning point to many of our students because many first years joined and they don't know what is GitHub, and they were not having repositories or account in GitHub. So it was a major turning point to many of our students, and we did a idea hunt. Idea hunt was able to solve they like students were able to generate many ideas, and those ideas were very creative, and those ideas were able to solve many problems in our society. So this idea hunt was also a lot very much creative thing which we did. And next program which we did was a soft conclave, and this soft conclave is a very special event because this program was associated with WACME, which was a startup which was started by our students, which was started by a student from our college. So we were able to collaborate with that startup, and we were able to do a program, and that program was having participation throughout throughout the state, and also there were participants from outside the state. So it was also a very successful event, and which gave a lot of knowledge in the soft skills training, developing their language and personality, everything, all those things. So another next program which we conducted was a poster design competition, and uh, like which was also based on two major themes: women empowerment and internet of things. And there we got two prizes, Joash and Anutambi. And actually they were first years when this program was conducted, and they were also very much inspired because they got prizes, and they also were very much inspired. So by this program also we were able to motivate many students. Our next program, which was a very successful program, which was a webinar on women empowerment, and that session was handled by Aisha Parveen. She is the CEO of Motive Spark, and she handled this session from Russia because she is a medical student in there, and she's also running a startup, and she was a very motivating and inspiration for many of our students, not only the girl students, but also many boys were interacted, and they were also very much motivated by her session. So it was a very successful event, and more than 70 plus students participated in that event, and everyone, a majority of everyone was having a very positive experience and very good feedback from that program. And we did an IoT workshop in our college with a small amount of students. I think it was, we were having only a limited number of seats, up to 20 seats for our first year students. And there we were having our pass out seniors, those seniors which our like those seniors they were pass out, like they were super seniors from our college. They took the class in IoT workshop, and they also did a small project in that workshop. So it was also a very successful event, and that IoT workshop was was majorly focusing on Arduino and also Node MCU, and also they did a small project in that. And another thing which was a tremendous event which happened in our college was autonomic hand sanitizer dispenser. And you all know our video was famous all around our campus, and we did a YouTube video in that, and it was very much famous all around our campus. And what we did was we manufactured the automatic hand sanitizer by our students. We purchased the raw materials, and our students manufactured the products, and we placed all around the campus. And it was also a what very much motivating and inspiring for a lot of students in our college, for especially for first years. So all the first years were very newcomers to us, but now if we say if we are watching them in majority of activities, our first years are there in front of it. Because even today, our anchor is one of our first year student, and she's there for she's in front of there in every program. So it was the success of our IEDC CEAL. And we did another project, IoT based home automation, and this project was also kept in our college, in our IEDC cell room. And this project was also majorly focusing on what home automation, where we were able to what on and off the lights, and also we were what able to talk to a personal assistant like Alexa. And this project also made by our students. So next program, which was a grand success, was our first edition of Inara, which is inter college technical entrepreneurial fest. So it was a grand success, and 200 students were participated from various states of our country. And we were having a good prize pool, and we were having sponsors from outside. Many companies had sponsored many prizes. So we were having hackathons, quiz competition, workshops, internship fair, poster designing competition. All the things were there. And one more thing which we can say so much proudly is that we gave of rupees of 5,000 from this Inara fund to the Chief Minister's Disaster Relief Fund. So we donated 5,000 rupees, and which we were hardly which was a hard earned money which was generated by our students. So it was a grand success. And another project which we are doing still now is a project named Out of Syllabus. And this project was a tremendous success throughout in our college and outside our college. So we were able to collaborate with many colleges. Till now we are collaborating with many colleges, and we were focusing on a certain amount of students, and we were giving them training on specialized domains like Java, like artificial intelligence, HTML, CSS. In specific domains we were giving them training, and we were furnishing the students. So out of syllabus is a completely different program, which like in the name itself you can see out of syllabus. So what we are studying in our college is inside the syllabus, but what we are studying in out of syllabus is totally outside the syllabus, a 360 view of the topic. So it is also a grand success. Then we conducted another program which was called as Python, which was a Python workshop series. And you all know many of you must have watched in our YouTube channel. It was there, all the live. It was a live class sessions where there many students participated, and there also what the feedback which I was getting was many students were like first time they were taking classes, and they were getting like many what knowledge, because the speciality of this Python was the classes were taken by the students for the students. So that is the main speciality of Python, and it was a very good time with Python, and all the students were very interactive, and we were having 10 students, and we were what developing that 10 students, and those 10 students were 10 students were beginners. They were not knowing anything on Python. They were not having any computer science background, so they were able to what study more about Python programming language and all. And it was also a very successful program. And we did a webinar on job oriented skill training, and that program was an inter college event, and which were conducted by Avoda EduTech Private Limited, and we witnessed a participation of 75 plus students, and which was also a great success for us. And we did like a program which is called as GitHub introduction class. Actually, this program was mainly focusing on our first year students, and which what so actually why we started this program was, we IEDC was also launch our social media handle in our GitHub page, and through this event we were able to what give a special training for how you can use GitHub in a wisely. So you can, there are many benefits for students, for there are student development pack and all the things are there, so which will help a student in his engineering life. So all the things were covered in that class. So now moving on to our social media handle, we are having website. You can, I think you all are familiar with our website, www.iedcceal.com, and this website is also witnessed 2023 people, and also it is ranked high in the SEO. So if we are searching just IEDC CEAL, our website will come first. So in the search engine optimization, it is ranked in the top position. And this is our website page, how it looks in the front page. So then we are having our social media handle in GitHub, which is just started 1 week, like 1 week before. And we are having certain amount of people in there also. And I would like to wish you all the very best for this GitHub social media handle, because you have to use this GitHub profile very well, so that you will be able to develop your professional what character, or your professional what your structure can be built by this GitHub. So it is a very important platform. And another platform was LinkedIn. We also started our social media handles in LinkedIn also. And what is the specialty of this is, if you are working as a bearer in our IEDC, you can what you can give the name of our institution there. When you are like, if you are working in a company, you can add your company's name there, right? So like that, you can add our IEDC's name there. So that is the benefit of LinkedIn social media handle. So like, they will show this person works in this particular institution, like that they will show. Actually, in our IEDC, normally all the student clubs is having chairman, vice chairperson, like that. But for our IEDC, because it is under Kerala Startup Mission, we are having chief executive officer, like chief finance officer, chief marketing officer, like CEO, CMO, CTO, all those things like that. Actually, why they are giving all this position is that for getting more exposure to the students. So they for getting more exposure and more experience to the students. So next, we are having Instagram page, and we are having a good number of followers, and we are posting a good amount of things there. We have started by, I think, event was held in our Instagram, Kalam Salam, and which was in the remembrance of our dear loving APJ Abdul Kalam. And we did a program like that in our Instagram page, and many more updates will be coming in our Instagram page. So please like, be with that Instagram page too. And we are in our, you all know this current event is also telecast in our YouTube. And in our YouTube, we have uploaded some projects like this hand sanitizer and all those things. Projects were there. And also now, as part of out of syllabus, we are uploading like many like teaching materials there. So those videos is very much beneficial for many students in their engineering career. So you just be with the YouTube also. And a proud thing for our YouTube is that we are having a 13.3 thousand impressions, and also 142 subscribers, and 3.6K views. And also we are having 232.4 watch hours, which is a good count in this certain amount of time. Because we just started, we are not having we just started few months ago, and we were able to achieve this amount, which is a very good achievement. So this is about our social media handles. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And because of you all only, we were able to achieve all these things. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shafiq, for giving us a great and flawless annual report. When you reach the end of what you should know, you will be at the beginning of what you should sense. As this tenure of IEDC comes to an end, I couldn't be more excited for the new tenure that is to come. New team, new endeavors, and a lot of new and exciting projects. With the most excitement, I would like to invite Mr. Shafiq to introduce the new board members and executive members, and to pass the baton over to the new CEO. Over to you, Mr. Shafiq.
So thank you, Arna, once again. So it's my privilege to introduce the team to 2021-2022. So I will start by introducing the executive member. Okay, so we can start. So our executive member to our executive members for the second year representatives from electrical and electronics. From Tripoli, we are having Afsal A, then Fatimat Antia, Anish Fatimat Antia, and from EC department we are having Anish Krishna and Parvati Purna, and from computer science and engineering we are having Anil Tulasi and Andana S. Congratulations all. And from third year representatives, we are having in Tripoli department, we are having PR Gada Krishna, Parvati are representatives of Tripoli. And from third year EC, we are having Rijo Jose and Krishnendu GS. And in from computer science and engineering, we are having Vijin Benny, Adira Raj. Congratulations all. And executive members from fourth year are the Tripoli representatives are Suresh Kumar G and Anjali SS. And from EC department, we are having Arun Raj and Parvati RB. And from computer science and engineering, we are having Sarvi and Anupama. Congratulations all. And pretty much both in our IEDC team, they are very proud marketing managers, technical managers, and program managers. So we are having Joash S, and actually we are as marketing manager. And as technical manager, we are having Aditya Sunil and Anudambi AS. And as program managers, we are having Mohammed Sefin and also Nandana S. Congratulations all. And coming to the chief positions, like chief executive board members, we are having Chief Social Officer as Ardra Suresh Babu, and the role of Chief Social Officer is to mingle with the society and to market our society. Congratulations, Ardra, and all the best. And as the Chief Project Officer, we are having Govind Ramababu, and his duty is to manage the IEDC project, like all the technical projects and also on the soft skill projects we have to manage. All the very best wishes for Govind Ramababu. And as Chief Administration Officer, we are having Arjun Veer, and his duty is to administrate all over the IEDC cell and to communicate inside the IEDC cell. So, congratulations, Arjun, and all the very best wishes, Arjun. As the Chief Sustainability Officer, we are having Anya Kumar, and inside the IEDC. Or even should be in a sustainable way. So that sustainability officer, that Kumar, that all for Agila S. Kumar. As the Chief Creative Officer, Parv Nectar, he is to make creativity inside everything, in our posture, in our words, in our action, in our program, in our workshop, in our project, everything we have to be creative. That creativity should be what produced by this person, and that is that position, the chief creative position, handled by Parvati. Congratulations, Parvati, and all the very best wishes. As the chief technical officer, we are an eminent personality. He is very much forward and very much motivated throughout the journey, and a good skill in his character, and also in his career. He is having a good skill, and let him improve his skills more above and his the in our small projects and all workshops and everything in every aspects of IEDC. I think my break down because I got a call. Sorry. So as a chief technical officer, we are having always a hard and duty is to involve future technology in our all projects and all kinds of apps. Congratulations to go with the start. Now, as the marketing officer, chief marketing officer, we are the last executive board also, none other than here's the marketing officer. Major duty is to market all the events and all the things in our. So I would like to it all the very very best. As the chief information officer, having none other than R.R. Lakshmi. She is a very eminent and a very powerful person. Why? Because she is having a good opinion from his on, and she is chief information officer because all the information officer and outside words from have to collect and give the this particular project or the finance. He will be continuing that and she is playing a very very vital role in the financial things all in the so I would like to say that all now, as the chief operations officer, we are having Amina guest. She is a very eminent and inspiring person for all of us, and she is having a good talent. So she will be doing all the major operations, and she will be handling all the major operations inside our all the best. Now, this is the position of our Chief Executive Officer, none other than Darshan D. He is the next Chief Executive Officer for IEDC 2021-2022 and growth and be a good leader in this group to a so of a team is not hand. It is a group of many hands with one mind. So I would like congratulate all the members for the next 2022, all the executive members, all the marketing, technical and program managers and all the executive members of 2021-2022. Thank you all and congratulations and all the very best for the next coming year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shafiq. Now, with immense pleasure, I would like to invite the new CEO of IEDC CEAL for the tenure 2021-22, Mr. Darshan D, to address the gathering and to share his vision for the new tenure. Mr. Darshan, please.
Thank you, Ardha. And thank you for all of you to be a part of this meeting, and obviously thanking all the teachers and my seniors for believing in me and giving me this opportunity to serve as the Chief Executive Officer of IEDC CEAL for the year 2021-2022. I believe that I will continue the efforts of the seniors and put the new and innovative ideas put forward by the young innovators all around me. And I would like to thank all the members of our new team and all the best for them to perform their maximum. And I will keep up the mission and vision of IEDC CEAL for the time being of the next academic year. And also, I would like to thank our nodal officer and our principal for the support they had given throughout these academic years, and I will expect them to continue their support and guidance throughout this year also. And I will be the CEO of 2021-2022, and I am proud and also grateful to be a part of this venture this year. Now, I will put forward some innovative ideas, and I will bring up some innovators all around and bring their ideas and root them into big projects. Also, I expect some young startup ideas all are wandering all around us, and I will find them and put them into existence. Okay, so now I'm proud to be a part of a big team, and I would expect their maximum to perform in the future days to keep up the prestige and pride of the IEDC and also our College of Engineering, Attingal. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Darshan, for your thoughtful words. Now, it will be the turn of Ms. Amina to deliver the vote of thanks. Handing over to you, Ms. Amina.
Thank you, Ardra. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I deem it a great honor and privilege to propose a vote of thanks for this meeting to all the dignitaries assembled here. First and foremost, I would like to thank our principal, Dr. Sunil Titi, who honored this meeting with his presence and thoughts. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank our beloved Nodal Officer, Minikumari Miss, and Assistant Nodal Officer, Roshna Miss, for their valuable contributions and suggestions which kept us inspired. Thank you. We are grateful to Mr. S. Mohammad Shafiq Hamid, former Chief Executive Officer of IEDC CEAL, for his constant support and guidance throughout the year. Thank you, sir. I owe a special gratitude to all the members of the former board who have worked hard to ensure the fruitfulness of all the events that had been conducted. Thank you all. My heartfelt congrats and thanks to all the members of the new board under the guidance of Mr. Darshan D. Thank you all. I thank all the dignitaries present here accepting our invitation. Last but not least, I thank all the viewers who catch us live on YouTube. Once again, I thank you all for your attention. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Amina, for expressing your gratitude to everyone. We have achieved so much in the time that we've worked together and gained a lot for ourselves too. This tenure has come to an end, of course, but it doesn't really stop here because it's just the beginning of an even more exciting tenure that is just about to begin. I would like to wish the very best to IEDC and the new team for the new tenure. Once again, thanks to the hard work of all the team members, teachers, students for making this year a great success. Wishing you all the best. Thank you.